Have you ever wondered why, even after stretching every day for weeks, your body still feels stiff? You reach for your toes, hold the stretch, but the next day, the stiffness is back. It's a frustrating cycle. Many people think they're just naturally stiff, or that there's something wrong with their body. The truth? There's nothing wrong with your body. The problem is with your method. For years, we've believed that just stretching is enough to become flexible, but that's only part of the story. Static stretching only lengthens your muscles. It doesn't deal with the real gatekeeper, your nervous system. If your brain doesn't feel safe in a new position, it will tighten everything back up to protect you. This is the paradox of stretching. You try to make your muscles longer, but your body resists. It's like driving with the handbrake on. You put in a lot more effort, but you don't make much progress. To break this cycle, you need to teach your brain how to control and trust new ranges of motion. The solution? Switch from passive stretching to active control. To move better, you need to know the difference between stretching and mobility. Stretching is passive. You use gravity or your hands to make a muscle longer. It's like a one-way conversation. You tell your muscle to lengthen, but that's it. Mobility is active. It's your ability to move a joint through its full range with control and strength. It's not just getting into a position but owning it, getting in and out of it using your own muscles. For example, holding a deep squat with support shows flexibility, but doing it without support shows mobility. Mobility is flexibility plus control. Your body cares about how well you move under weight and in real life, not just how far you can stretch on the floor. Passive stretching makes muscles longer, but it doesn't make them smarter. Mobility training teaches your muscles and nervous system to work together. It builds a foundation for safer, stronger movement. Focus on mobility to be not just flexible but capable. That's the real key to moving better. Why does your body fight being flexible? The answer is your nervous system. Its main job is to keep you safe, always checking your position, how tight your muscles are, and how stable your joints are. If it feels like you're moving into a range that's not safe, it creates tension, which is what you feel as stiffness. This is a reflex, not something you can just ignore by relaxing. Trying to stretch too deep will make your nervous system tell your muscles to tighten up, protecting you from getting hurt. That's why you shake or resist a stretch. Your body is trying to protect itself. Getting better at moving means convincing your nervous system that new ranges are safe. Mobility training does this by actively moving into and out of those end ranges, sending messages back to your brain. Controlled movements build trust between your brain and your body. Over time, your nervous system will release the brakes, letting you have a wider range of motion that you can actually use. Lasting change comes from changing signals, not just stretching tissue. Mobility rewrites your body's protective maps. That's how you unlock real flexibility. Train your nervous system, not just your muscles. Mobility training works because it builds control at your end range, not just temporary length. Static stretching gives you more room, but it doesn't give you the tools to use it. Without control, your body will revert to its old, safe patterns. Mobility training builds strength and stability into flexibility. Actively pulling your joint into position strengthens one muscle while teaching the opposing muscle to relax. This creates a balanced, usable range of motion. Real-life movements, but so many nines, like squatting to pick something up, require both flexibility and control. Passive flexibility doesn't translate to dynamic situations. Mobility prepares your body to meet real-world demands, making joints strong from every angle. It's efficient. You gain flexibility, strength, joint health, and neuromuscular control all at once. Static stretching only stretches tissue. Mobility builds a flexible, strong body. You're not just flexible, you're a better mover. Ready to feel the difference? Here's a simple 10-minute routine. No equipment needed. Move slowly and with purpose. Focus on control, not forcing range. Do this every morning, and you'll notice a change in a week. Step 1. Controlled articular rotations. CARs. 3 minutes. Stand tall. Slowly rotate your neck, shoulders, wrists, hips, and ankles. 5 circles each way. This wakes up your joints and checks your range. Step 2. Deep squat hold with core engagement. 3 minutes. Stand with your feet wide, lower into a squat, heels down, chest up. Hold on to something if you need to. Breathe deep, brace your core, push your knees out. Hold for 30-60 seconds, rest, repeat. Step 3. Couch stretch, 2 minutes per side. Kneel with your back knee on the ground, foot against a wall. Keep your torso upright. Feel the stretch in your hip and quad. Squeeze your glute for 10 seconds, relax for 10 seconds, repeat, breathe deep. This routine teaches your body stability, control, and flexibility. Don't just stretch, train your nervous system. Consistency is key. With just 10 minutes a day, you'll move and feel better. Make it a habit. Your body will thank you. Start today. Just focusing on passive stretching can create long and dumb muscles. These are muscles that are longer, but also weak and don't react well. Imagine a rubber band that's been stretched out and left loose. It loses its springiness. Muscles treated this way can't contract quickly or keep your joints stable, making you more likely to get hurt. That's why even really flexible people like dancers or yogis can get injured. They don't have control at the very end of their movements. The space between being passively flexible and having active control is risky. Real resilience comes from closing that gap. For every bit of flexibility, you need matching strength and control. The goal isn't just to be flexible, but to have long and smart muscles. Flexible, strong, and ready to work in any position. Always mix stretching with active control. After a passive stretch, contract your muscles to hold that position without any help. This simple change builds a body that's not just flexible, but truly adaptable and tough. Don't just look flexible, be functionally strong. Train for movement ability, not just length. Our real goal isn't just to be flexible, it's about doing things well and living without pain. We want to move freely and strongly in every position whenever we want. Real mobility training makes your usable range bigger and more controlled so you can be strong and stable everywhere. A stiff joint is a weak joint. If your hips are stiff, you're missing out on strength and power. Getting better at moving unlocks new strength and safer ways to move. Control is your best defense against pain and injuries. Most long-term pain comes from moving badly and not having enough control. Fix your movement, and your body will move the way it's supposed to. The pain will go away because you fix the real problem. This is true for everyone, from athletes to grandparents. A healthy, stable, and flexible body works better for every task. Don't think of stretching as a chore anymore. Think of mobility training as upgrading your body's hardware and software. Become stronger, more flexible, and more capable in every part of your life. Knowing is one thing, experiencing is another. I challenge you to commit to 10 minutes of intentional mobility work every day for the next 7 days. Use the routine provided, or any routine that focuses on active, controlled movement. Don't just go through the motions. Move slowly, focus, and listen to your body. This isn't about pain. It's about exploring your limits with control. Make it your morning routine, just like brushing your teeth. A daily adjustment. You're not just stretching, you're communicating with your nervous system and preparing for better movement throughout the day. After 7 days, check in. Are you less stiff? Do you move with more ease? Has any pain lessened? This is your body's immediate feedback to being treated right. You've taken the first step to reclaiming your natural movement. The world of mobility is vast. Tailor it to your needs. Once you feel the difference, you'll never go back to just passive stretching. Start today and unlock the healthy, pain-free, capable body you deserve.